بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
والسلام على عباده الذين اصطفى أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وأحسن كما أحسن الله إليك سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد وبارك وسلم اللهم صل على سيدنا وحبيبنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا ونبينا محمد وبارك وسلم. Gee, which language do you guys prefer? English, Urdu? Urdu ke English? English. Are there or baki vote for Urdu? Vote for English actually. Acha, mashallah. Anybody who doesn't understand Urdu at all? Oh, sorry, English at all? किसी को English, I should ask that in English. Anybody who does not understand Urdu at all? Nobody. Okay. ठीक है, I'll mix it up inshallah. Or maybe I'll rather say it in English inshallah. किसी को English बिल्कुल नहीं आती हो? कोई ऐसा है जिसको English बिल्कुल नहीं आती? सब लोगों को आती है, English भी आती है. Good. Okay, so basically the title that I was given, or the topic that I was given, was from acts of kindness, give and take, being something that is very universal. What is give and take? The question is, what is give and take? Give and take is actually that somebody gives, another person takes. And there is a very actually interesting book that I was looking at. It is by Adam Grant, which has been one of the bestsellers actually, called Give and Take. And he has done a very good research. And the research is that he has collected data from different organizations. And he has seen that which people are the most successful people in an industry and which people are the worst people in an industry and who are the middle people. So guess, from that data of thousands of people and many organizations, guess who were the best people, givers or takers? What do you think? Givers. Easy guess, isn't it? Who do you think were the worst people? Givers. They were also givers. The best people were givers, and the worst people were givers, and the second worst were takers, and then in the middle there were third type of people called matchers. Matchers are those people who only give when they know that they will also take something back. That is matchers. कि देंगे तब जब मिलेगा भी कुछ. It's very interesting. It makes sense, logically makes sense, because it's a human psychology that nobody will say that giving is bad. Everybody thinks giving is good, right? So it makes sense. But how come that the worst performers were also givers? There is a concept in our deen as well. There is a prophetic tradition, there is a hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, where he said, Man a'ta lillahi wa mana'a lillahi wa ahabba lillahi wa abghada lillahi wa ankaha lillahi faqad istakmal al-iman. Aw kama qala alayhi salatu wassalam. That who gives for the sake of Allah and who doesn't give for the sake of Allah, and who loves for the sake of Allah, and who has ill feelings for the sake of Allah, and who gets married for the sake of Allah, indeed he has perfected his deen, his iman, his religion, his belief. So he gives for the sake of Allah, and who doesn't give for the sake of Allah Ta'ala, who stops. Actually, you don't always give out. You always think about it before that you give out. For example, if somebody comes and says that, I am in need of some money, and you can feel that he is a drug addict. आपको लग रहा है ये नशावर इंसान है, आप उसको नहीं देंगे, आपको नहीं देना चाहिए. You should not give it to him. And the reason being because the money that you will give to him, he will possibly, most likely, will spend that in drugs. उसे ड्रग्स खरीदेगा उस पैसे से जो कि आप उसको देंगे, तो उसको नहीं देना. If he is in need of, say for example, paying his rent, you say, alright, I'll pay your rent. But you don't hand in cash to him. आप उसको कैश नहीं देंगे, आप उसका रेंट पे कर देंगे. Right? So sometimes you need to stop as well. Those givers who were always givers, irrespective of who they were giving to, when were they giving, they didn't think about who they are giving to and when are they giving, they were the worst performers. ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के अंदर वो लोग जो हर वक्त देते रहते हैं लेकिन ये नहीं सोचते कब देना और कहाँ देना और कैसे देना है, उनकी परफॉर्मेंस सबसे कम हो जाती है. क्यों? बिकॉज दे आर ऑलवेज बिजी गिविंग आउट देयर ओन प्रोजेक्ट्स दैट दे आर डूइंग. दे डोंट इवन नो हाउ टू डू दोज प्रोजेक्ट्स. उनको ये नहीं पता कि अपने प्रोजेक्ट्स कैसे करने हैं, वो बस हर वक्त देने की फिक्र में होते हैं. बट द बेस्ट परफॉर्मर्स वर ऑल्सो गिवर्स, राइट? एंड एज आई सेड, the second from the bottom were the takers. The givers actually create a very warm relationship with people. जब आप देते हैं तो आप लोगों के साथ एक bonding create कर लेते हैं. You create a bonding with them. That bonding actually helps in building a good culture, in building a good environment. Even in societies, forget about organizations. जब आप किसी को देते हैं तो एक बॉन्डिंग होती है लोगों के साथ. और नबी करीम अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम की एक हदीस भी है, देयर इज अ प्रोफेटिक ट्रेडिशन दैट तहादु तहाबु, कि यू एक्सचेंज गिफ्ट्स एंड यू विल इंक्रीज लव, यू विल हैव लव फॉर ईच अदर. एक दूसरे को तोहफा दिया करो और इससे आपस में मोहब्बत बढ़ती है. गिफ्ट इज गिविंग, राइट? सो इट क्रिएट्स दैट रिलेशनशिप. एंड वन मोर थिंग, if you see कि अल्लाह ताला ने हमारे अंदर एक हार्मोन बनाया है जिसको ऑक्सीटोसिन कहते हैं. It is secreted from the lower part of the brain. हमारे दिमाग के नीचे एक छोटा सा ग्लैंड होता है, उधर से ये हार्मोन रिलीज होता है, ऑक्सीटोसिन. It is also called a love hormone या cuddle hormone. It is created when you give. जब आप किसी को देते हैं तो ये ऑक्सीटोसिन रिलीज होता है आपके इस ग्लैंड से, ब्रेन से, और आपको you feel good about yourself. It's very interesting. Why did Allah Ta'ala create this oxytocin? Because Allah Ta'ala knows that giving is good and giving will not only help others, it will help you as well. आपको भी फायदा देगा दूसरों को देने से, आपके मूड अच्छे होंगे. Actually, they've also done research that people who are depressed, they have less oxytocin that is produced within them. Very interesting investigation. कि जिनको डिप्रेशन होती है उनके ऑक्सीटोसिन लेवल्स कम होते हैं. And guess what? ऑक्सीटोसिन generally speaking in a normal human being किस में ज़्यादा होता है? मर्दों में, ख़वातीन में? मर्दों में. अच्छा, मैं समझा था ख़वातीन में होता है. It is in women more than men. Oxytocin in a normal human being is produced more in women as compared to men. So what does it prove? That Allah Ta'ala by default has put this feeling or this passion of giving out and to have love and care in women more than men. And by the way, do you know when a woman is pregnant, what is that hormone that triggers the contraction of the uterine walls? Oxytocin. Why? Because there is no better giving than that. इससे ज़्यादा बेहतर क्या गिविंग होती है एक मुआशरे के अंदर? एक औरत, a woman gives a baby to the society. This is that hormone that is produced within her that actually starts contractions. And guess what? One more thing. When a baby is born, it is the oxytocin that actually produces breast milk. It's the hormone that is created when you want to give and you feel good about it. This is what Allah Ta'ala has created within all of us. In fact, they are trying to, in order to treat depression, what they are trying to do is that if they can increase the oxytocin levels in people, कि उससे उनकी depression का इलाज किया जाए. ये और बात है कि the treatment of depression is not to inject some hormones, but it is something else. But this is not the time to talk about that as to what is the cure for depression. Lekin, this is one of the reasons that oxytocin levels are less. But one thing that we can definitely understand from this, at least this topic, कि एक तरीका जिससे डिप्रेशन ठीक हो सकती है वो है कि लोगों को दिया करें, give out. That helps in reducing depression. लोगों को देने से डिप्रेशन ठीक होती है और रोक के रखने से इंसान डिप्रेस होता है. So let's be givers, not matchers. And the verse are just takers. I'll talk about that in a minute, in a few minutes, inshallah ta'ala. कि there are takers as we all are takers as well. This is how a community is built. हम लोग देते भी हैं, हम लोग लेते भी हैं. हम सबको एक दूसरे की ज़रूरत है. We all need one another. We give and we take. But let's not only be takers. Let's be givers as well. And not those givers who are matchers. कि जितना वो करेगा उतना मैं करूँगा. उसने मेरे बच्चे को 500 रुपए ईदी दी थी तो मैं भी उसके बच्चे को 500 रुपए ईदी दूँगा. ख़वातीन ऐसे ही करती हैं हमारे मुआशरे में. गिनती हैं कितने ईद पे कितने मेरे बच्चे को किसने कितना कितना दिए, फिर उससे एक पैसा ज़्यादा देना भी हराम समझती हैं. These are matchers. They don't want to give out more than what they have taken from others. By the way, Adam Grant in his book has said there are 3 types of people generally: givers, takers, and matchers. And he said there is a 4th type as well. He called them fakers. You know what fakers? Who act like as if they are givers, but they are not givers. They are fakers. वो acting करते हैं कि जैसे हम भी givers हैं. वो गिवर्स नहीं होते हैं, वो एक्चुअली टेकर्स होते हैं, लेकिन वो अपने गिवर का लिबास पहन के अपने आप को गिवर्स शो करते हैं. मुनाफिक होते हैं. they're hypocrites, they're fakers, right? Anyway, so Allah Ta'ala wants us to be givers, friends. This is deen. This is one of the biggest act of kindness, that people become givers. देना चाहिए. Give what? Generally people think that when we talk about giving, it's only about wealth. कि हम सिर्फ पैसे दें दूसरे को. But it's not only about wealth. It's about many, many things. It can be many, many things. For example, knowledge, giving knowledge. Imparting knowledge to somebody. किसी को जो आपको आता है, आप उसको share करें. You share that with them. Or time, which is one of the things, that we don't find anymore, unfortunately, because there is no barakat in time. कि हम लोग दूसरों को वक्त नहीं देते. So much so that husbands don't give time to their wives and wives don't give time to their husbands. So much so parents don't give time to their children and children don't give time to their parents. हम लोग पैसे भी टाइम भी नहीं देते एक दूसरे को. ना वालिदैन बच्चों को देते हैं, ना बच्चे वालिदैन को देते हैं, ना बीवी शौहर को देती है, ना शौहर बीवी को देता है. टाइम देना, इल्म देना, few words, giving a few words of concern. You're not feeling nice. मैं आपको देख रहा हूँ कि आप ऐसे परेशान बैठे हैं, मजाक कर रहा हूँ, तो मैं आपके पास आता हूँ कि is everything okay? Just a few words, right? But giving a few words, ये भी giving होती है. Nabi Kareem alayhi salatu wasalam said that if somebody's child passes away, किसी का छोटा बच्चा फौत हो जाए और कोई जाके उससे ताज़ियत करे, अल्लाह ताला इस बंदे को क़यामत जन्नत में इकराम का लिबास पहनाएंगे या क़यामत के दिन इकराम का लिबास पहनाएंगे. A person, a woman whose child, small child, baby child passes away, and ulama have said that is also true for miscarriages. That if somebody has a miscarriage or loses her child, and you go to that person and just give a few words of concern, of love, of care, Allah Ta'ala loves that so much that Allah Ta'ala will put the garment of honor to him, on the day of judgment. Itna Allah Ta'ala ko ye pasand hai that you give out anything that you have, that you can, not necessarily wealth, right? Ilm padhana, waqt dena, kuch alfaz, kuch concern, kuch words of condolences, and of course wealth as well. So be givers, people. When Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, right before that he was made a prophet, he used to go to the cave of Hira. Ghar Hira mein jaya karte the. He was very upset with what people were doing. He didn't like that. उनको बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं था कि लोग क्या कर रहे हैं. He was बेजार हो गए थे उससे कि लोग बुतों की इबादत करते हैं, शिर्क करते हैं. He didn't like that at all. So in order to reflect, he used to go to a cave called Hira, and he would reflect and ponder for days. So long story short, I encourage everybody to read Seerat of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. सबको मैं तरगीब देता हूँ कि सीरत को पढ़ें. लेकिन पूरी कहानी मैं नहीं बताता. One day Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam came. And imagine, he was in the middle of nowhere. Anybody who has been to cave of Hira, they know that, what an isolated place is that, on top of a mountain. It's just a small cave that only possibly one person can stand. एक आदमी आ सकता है उसके अंदर. और जैसे मैंने कहा, कोई भी नहीं इर्द गिर्द, पहाड़ की चोटी पे. Suddenly, imagine somebody shows up that he doesn't know. And what he does, Jibreel alayhi salatu hugs him and squeezes him. Prophet ﷺ said, he squeezed me so hard that I couldn't even breathe. मुझे सांस भी नहीं आता था. मुझे सांस घुटने लग गया. 3 दफ़ा ऐसे किया. और नबी करीम ﷺ को फरमाया, इक़रा, read, recite. He said, ma ana biqari, I can't recite. I don't know how to recite. He was an ummi, he was an illiterate. So anyway, then he started reciting. But this whole experience was very difficult experience. बहुत मुश्किल experience था. So right after Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam went back, he rushed to his wife. भाग के आए अपनी wife के पास, Sayyidah Khadija radiyallahu anha. Nobody but his wife. Didn't go to his friends, didn't go to his parents. Well, he didn't have parents, but didn't go to his uncle, right? He came to his wife. और उनको आके कहा, सबसे पहले, he was shivering, he was sweating, and he said, Zammiluni, Dassiruni, cover me up. So Sayyidah Khadija, out of love and care of her husband, she put a shawl on him. And then she said, what happened? So he said, Khashitu ala nafsi, I'm scared of my life. I think that somebody is after me. She said, what happened? And he explained the whole story. Bataya kya hua, Jibreel alayhi salatu, somebody came and did this to me. She knew she already had signs that he's going to be a prophet. And when this happened, she knew that he is Jibreel, he is the angel. Because she had the knowledge of the previous books, etc. But when Prophet ﷺ said that I'm scared of my life, I'm worried, she said, Kalla, no way. Kuch nahi hoga aapko. Kuch nahi hone wala. Kyun? Because he was from a big tribe? Because he was strong? Because he was powerful? Because he was wealthy? No. She said 5 things. And in one of the riwayat 6, she said, nothing will happen to you because innaka la tasilur rahim. Allah ki madad hai aapke saath. Allah's help is with you. Why? Number one, you join blood relationships. You join blood relationships. What is that? Act of giving. What is joining blood relationships? Do we know what is joining blood relationship? Joining blood relationship is कि मेरी खाला, मेरी फूफी, मेरे मामू, मेरे ताया, मेरे चचा, वो मेरे से नाराज हो जाते हैं और कहते हैं मैंने तुमसे बात नहीं करनी। और मैं उनके पास जाता हूँ और उनको कहता हूँ कि मेरा क्या कसूर है। वो कहते हैं बस तुम ये हो और ये हो और ये हो, मैंने तुमसे बात नहीं करनी। और कसूर असल में उन्हीं का होता है। और मैं उनको कहता हूँ कि मुझे माफ़ कर दें, प्लीज़ रिलेशनशिप ख़त्म ना करें। ये होता है सिलतुर रहम। सिला रहमी ये नहीं होती कि आप मेरे से अच्छे हैं और मैं भी आपसे अच्छा हूँ, इसको सिलतुर रहम नहीं कहते। ये क्या कमाल हुआ? ये उर्दू में मैं इसलिए बात करूँ ताकि सबको समझ में आ जाए, ये हमारे मुआशरे का बड़ा इशू है। Silatul Rahim, joining blood relationship, is not that if somebody is good to me, I'm good to him. It is that you are bad to me and I'm good to you. If I cut off because you are bad to me, this is cutting off. So this will be giving out. कि आप मेरे साथ बुरे हैं लेकिन मैं आपके साथ अच्छा हूँ. You are bad to me, I'm good to you. This is giving out. إنك لتصل الرحم وتحمل الكل. You carry the load of people. What is that? Act of giving. وتكسب المعدوم. You earn for those who do not have anything. आप दूसरों का बोझ उठाते हैं, आप उनको कमा के देते हैं जिनके पास कुछ नहीं होता. Act of giving. وتقرئ الضيف. And you entertain the guests. आप मेहमान नवाज हैं. Act of giving. وَتُعِينُ عَلَى نَوَائِبِ الْحَقِّ. And you're always on the side of the truth. Act of giving. Prophet Sayyidah Khadija said, radiyallahu anha, because you have the act of giving, you have those qualities that you are a giver. Because of being a giver, Allah Ta'ala will not let you down. Allah Ta'ala will be on your side. Allah Ta'ala will protect you. Kalla. कुछ नहीं होने वाला आपको. Nothing will happen to you. This is how much Allah Ta'ala loves the act of giving. बहुत मिसालें दे सकता हूँ. कुरान में एक सूरत है, सूरत an-Naml. This Naml in Arabic means ants. Why is it called the Surat an-Naml? There is a story that Allah Ta'ala has mentioned in that surah. एक कहानी अल्लाह ताला ने इसके अंदर बताई है सुलेमान अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम की. The story of Sulaiman अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम. Sulaiman अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम, he was given the kingdom over humans, of course, jinns, animals, ants, birds, air, everything actually. उनको हुकूमत दी थी अल्लाह ने हर चीज़ के ऊपर, इंसानों, जिनों, जानवरों, परिंदों, हवा. So once he went out with his army somewhere, an ant and other ants had come out of their hole and they realized that Sulaiman alayhi salatu wasalam is coming out with his army. One of the ants said to its fellow ants, okay, look, Sulaiman and his army is coming. What if unintentionally he and his army crushes us by stepping over us? Let's go back to our hole until that they cross. Quran कहता है قالت نملة يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم لا يحطمنكم سليمان وجنوده وهم لا يشعرون. This conversation अभी आप सब लोग आए, किसी ने किसी चूंटी को नोट किया? रास्ते में चूंटियां थी काफी सारी, नोट किया आप लोगों ने? मैंने नहीं किया, मैंने तो नहीं किया. I didn't notice any ants. Did ants disappear? I don't think so. There are ants all over. We didn't notice because they are so small, little tiny creatures. We don't notice them. इतनी छोटी सी है. One ant saying something to its fellow ants, Allah Ta'ala noticed that, heard that, made that part of Quran. सोचे इस बात को. एक चूंटी की बात जिसको हम नोटिस नहीं करते, हम छोटे छोटे लोग, अल्लाह ताला ने उस चूंटी की बात को नोटिस करके कुरान का हिस्सा बना दिया कि सब लोग इसकी तिलावत किया करें. और वो क्या बात थी? वो बात थी कि ए चूंटियों, वापस चलते हैं, ऐसा ना हो कि सुलेमान और उनका जो लश्कर है वो हमें क्रश कर दे, हमारे ऊपर कदम रखते हैं. Act of giving. Allah Ta'ala loved that so much. Words, concern, giving, having concern. Allah को इतना पसंद है. Not only that, the whole surah is named after it. सूरत नमल. पूरी सूरत का नाम चूंटी की सूरत रख दिया. इतनी बड़ी बात है अल्लाह की नजर में. मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम, he left his city for a reason. Accidentally, somebody got killed with, he was trying to mediate between two people. Khair, another story. He was going and he saw, he came to a well where there were a few bunch of people taking water out of the well, and there were two girls standing on the side. दो लड़कियां खड़ी थी. तो सारे लोग पानी भर के चले गए, ये लड़कियां खड़ी रही. Everybody left, these two girls kept on standing. तो पूछा कि तुम यहाँ क्यों खड़ी हो? Why are you standing here? तो उन्होंने कहा कि देखें, हम लोग यहाँ पानी भरने आते हैं, लेकिन इतना बड़ा पत्थर पड़ा हुआ है कुएं के ऊपर, तो हम कैसे उठाएं, हम कैसे पानी भरें? मूसा अलैहिस्सलाम was a strong man. He took that stone off from the well and helped these girls fetch water from the well. Act of giving, helping. Now Musa अलैहिस्सलाम was a stranger. ना खाने को कुछ भी नहीं, he had nothing, he didn't have anything to eat. जब वो चली गई ना तो उन्होंने एक दुआ मांगी कि रब्बी इन्नी लिमा अंज़लता इलैया मिन खैरिन फ़क़ीर. Ya Allah, whatever ni'mat, whatever blessing you send down to me, I am a beggar. Ya Allah, I'm in need of that. These girls went, told their father, and they were the daughters of Shuaib alayhi salatu wassalam. Shuaib alayhi salatu wassalam की बेटियां थी. उन्होंने कहा कि एक नौजवान है, उन्होंने हमारी मदद की आज. तो शुएब alayhi salatu wassalam ने कहा बुला के लाओ उन्हें. फिर again long story, but when he went there, at the end of the day, Shuaib alayhi salatu wassalam married one of these daughters to Musa alayhi salatu wassalam. Not only that, they made a contract that he's going to live with them for 10 years. Ulama have said, look, he gave. Musa alayhi salatu wassalam gave, and as a result of that, Allah Ta'ala, what did Allah Ta'ala give him back? A house, a wife, and 10 years of company of a prophet. कोई छोटी बात है. 10 साल एक नबी की सोबत मिली उनको. After 10 years, he was going back with his wife. His wife was pregnant, expecting. It was a cold winter night, and they were traveling. And Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he saw a fire. आग देखी उन्होंने. तो अपनी बीवी से कहते हैं कि तुम यहाँ ठहरो, तुम यहाँ बैठो. वहाँ आग मैंने देखी है, सर्दी की रात है, तुम्हें सर्दी लग रही होगी, मैं तुम्हारे लिए आग लेके आता हूँ. What was that? An act of giving to who? To who? Wife. मैं इधर से नहीं पूछ रहा था, इधर से पूछ रहा था. वो जब हस्बैंड की बात करूंगा तो उधर से पूछूंगा. Act of giving to one's wife. What happened? We all know what happened, or we should know what happened. Read Quran, read stories of the prophets. They're for a reason. They're to give us some lesson. He went, Allah Ta'ala made him a prophet. He went to give warmth care to his wife, Allah Ta'ala made him a prophet. वो किसी शायर ने कहा, खुदा के दीन का मूसा से पूछिए अहवाल कि आग लेने को जाए पैगंबरी मिल जाए. People, be givers. Be givers. Allah Ta'ala loves giving out. Allah Ta'ala को बहुत पसंद है कि बंदा दूसरों के लिए जिए. Human beings are supposed to live a life of giving. Unfortunately, we have become selfish people. खुद गर्ज बन गए. Especially हमारी नौजवान नस्ल. We have become selfish people. That's why everybody is. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Selfie. You know what is selfie coming from? Selfishness. खुद गर्ज लोग अपनी फिक्र सारे अपनी अपनी तस्वीरें खींचते रहते हैं. Everybody is taking their own pictures. This is what this, you know, these small little beautiful kids, when they are sent to schools, hopefully not in Islamabad, but Islamabad is no different, especially in the West, what do they teach them from this small little age? Me, myself, and only me. Don't care about others. हमारा दीन कहता है, अल्लाह ताला कहते हैं, it's exactly the opposite. Live for others. दूसरों के लिए जिंदा रहना सीखें. Be givers. Be givers. Of course, when you give somebody, somebody takes, right? Is it bad to be a taker? No. I'm giving you something and you're taking it. Are you bad people? No, you're better people actually than me. Right? You have the fact that you have come at the end of the day and are still listening. तो इससे बड़ी क्या बात हो सकती है? Because taking knowledge is one of the best things in our deen. कोई ले इल्म सीखे, तलबुल इल्मी फरीदतुन अला कुल्ली मुस्लिम. Taking knowledge, seeking knowledge is mandatory on every Muslim. Seeking is taking. Taking is not bad. Everybody gives in a society, people give but other take. Right? ये तो होता है. ये तो part, this is how societies are made. Okay, you give and somebody takes. We all take. I take. Right? If my wife cooks food for me, I'm a taker. She's a giver. I'm a taker. Right? If I earn and I bring some money home, I am a giver and she is a taker. हम सब give and take करते हैं. This is how society is made. But when you take something, remember that somebody has given me something. ये चीज़ सोचने वाली है कि जब कोई टेकर होता है, उसको ये चीज़ याद रखनी चाहिए कि उसको किसी ने कुछ दिया है. समझ में आई बात? Remember that. Don't forget that. इसको कहते हैं एहसान. किसी ने एहसान किया मुझ पे और मैं उस एहसान को याद रखूं. हल जज़ाउल एहसानी इल्लल एहसान. Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Ar-Rahman, हल जज़ाउल एहसानी इल्लल एहसान फबिअय्यि आलाइ रब्बिकुमा तुकज़्ज़िबान. Isn't ihsan generally means to be good, to do good to somebody, to have excellence? That is ihsan. So to be good to others, दूसरों के लिए अच्छाई का मामला करना, इसको एहसान कहते हैं. अल्लाह ताला कहते हैं कि एहसान की जज़ा एहसान होती है. The compensation of somebody doing good to you is that you good to them. This is what a taker should be like. ये taker का रोल है हमारे दीन के अंदर. हम सब लेते हैं, लेकिन उसको याद रखें और जब भी मौका मिले उस एहसान का बदला देने की कोशिश करें. Should I give you some examples of some takers and then how should we respond back? Parents, they gave so much. My young, dear friends and my children, remember your parents, people. Remember your parents. They have given so much. They have given so much. Our mother has given us so much. She has given birth to us. There's nothing more than that. She has taken that pain. She has fed us. She has taken care of us when we were this small. All of us. Me too. सब लोग, हमारे वालिदैन ने हमें कितना कुछ दिया. Our fathers earned for us. कमा के खिलाया उन्होंने. He struggled. So we were the takers. They were the givers. Hal jaza'ul ihsani illa al-ihsan. What should be the response? Remember the goods that they have done to us and compensate. Try to compensate. We can never compensate. हम कभी उनके एहसान का बदला नहीं चुका सकते. कभी भी नहीं. लेकिन कुछ तो दें. We should give something back. At least remember and try to give something back. कम से कम क्या कर सकते हैं? Be good to them. The way that we deal with them. This is good giving back. कुरान में पूरी इतनी लंबी आयत अल्लाह ताला ने उतार दी. वला तकुल लहुमा उफ़्फ़िन वला तनहरहुमा वक़ुल लहुमा क़ौलन करीमा वख़्फ़िद लहुमा जनाह ज़ुल्लि मिनर रहमा वक़ुल रब्बि इरहमहुमा कमा रब्बयानी सग़ीरा. Don't even say uff to them. The slightest word of disagreement, ये भी नहीं कहना, उफ भी नहीं कहना अपने वालिदैन को. कुछ भी कहने वो, उफ भी नहीं कहना. इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि आप उनसे बात नहीं कर सकते. It doesn't mean that you cannot talk to them. We can talk to them if they're saying something that we don't, possibly they're not understanding and we do understand. We can talk about that, but in a respectable way. وَلَا تَقُلْ لَهُمَا أُفٍّ وَلَا تَنْهَرْهُمَا. Don't shout at them. Or don't rebuke them. उनको झिड़कना नहीं है. وَقُلْ لَهُمَا قَوْلًا كَرِيمًا. Talk to them in the best of the ways. In a gentle way. प्यार से बात करनी है. वो जो डिस्कशन होगी वो प्यार वाली डिस्कशन होगी. मोहब्बत वाली. वक़्फ़िद लहुमा जनाह ज़ुल्लि मिनर रहमा. इसका उर्दू में बेहतरीन तर्जुमा शायद ये हो सकता है, उनके सामने बिछ जाना. उनके सामने बिछ जाना. Spread your wings of humility in front of them and make dua for them. وَقُلْ رَبِّ ارْحَمْهُمَا كَمَا رَبَّيَانِي صَغِيرًا. Ya Allah, have mercy on them the way that they showed mercy to me when I was young. ये दुआ उनकी उस एहसान का बदला है. We took, they were the givers, we were the takers. How can we give back? By being good to them and making dua to them. उनके लिए दुआ करें, ए अल्लाह उन पे रहम करें जिस तरह उन्होंने मुझ पे रहम किया था जब मैं छोटा सा था. When I was young. Giving back. हल जज़ाउल इहसानी इल्ला अल इहसान. Teachers, they give us knowledge. What can be a bigger thing than knowledge? हम अंधेरे में थे. We were in dark. Somebody guided us. हमें उस अंधेरों से निकाल के हमें रोशनी में लेके आया. इससे बड़ी क्या किसी का एहसान हो सकता है? What can be a bigger good that anybody has done to us? उनके साथ being good to them. Remember them. उनके साथ अच्छा मामला करना, उनके लिए भी दुआ करना. To make dua for them as well. Our subordinates, employees, if we have a company and somebody is working for me, right? They are giving me. हम समझते हैं हमने उनको नौकरी दी है सिर्फ. ठीक है, लेकिन they are also giving to me by being good in their jobs. How should I respond back? Make sure we pay their salaries on time, right? This is my giving back to them. for what they gave to me. Being good to them, respect them. People don't do that, unfortunately. उनके साथ अच्छा मामला करना, अपने मुलाजमों के साथ. Husband, wife, I already gave example. Somebody gives, somebody takes. But whoever gives, make sure that what do we give back? Respect, love, care, part of deen, being good with your husband or with your wife. एक पूरा टॉपिक है to talk about this topic कि किस तरीके से अपने घर के अंदर रहना है, अपने शौहर के साथ, अपनी बीवी के साथ. सुन्नत है नबी करीम अलैहिस्सलातु वस्सलाम की अपनी बीवियों के साथ अच्छा सलूक करना. Our wives give so much to us, seriously. So much. Right? Give birth to our children. The fact that she carries our children in their wombs for 9 months, is it a small thing? Koi choti baat hai. Right? Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, khairukum li ahlihi wa ana khairukum li ahli. That the best of you men are those who are best with your wives. Who are best with your wives. तुम में से बेहतरीन मर्द वो है जो अपनी बीवी के साथ सबसे अच्छा है. और फिर कहा कि ये मेरी सुन्नत है, this is my sunnat, wa ana khairukum li ahli, I am best amongst all of you with my wives. मैं अपनी बीवियों के साथ तुम सब में सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छा हूँ. सुन्नत है. This is giving them back for what they give to us. This part of deen. When somebody gives us, we give back. Try to give back. Somebody gives us a gift, give it back. कोई हमें तोहफा दे, उसको तोहफा देना, उससे अच्छा तोहफा देना. नबी करीम अलैहिस्सलाम जब किसी से कर्जा लेते थे ना, लोन, तो लोन तो like for like वापस करना होता. You can't give more because that would be interest. You have to give back loan like for like. But after that he would have given him loan because he has given him, he has helped him in his time of need. Prophet ﷺ would later then also give him something more as a gift. कि तुमने मुझे मेरी वक्त में मदद की थी, उस वक्त मेरे पास नहीं था, मैंने तुम्हारा कर्जा वापस कर दिया, ये मेरी तरफ से तोहफा भी लो. Giving back, helping people out. And people, what can be more? Who has given us more other than Allah Ta'ala? Allah से ज़्यादा तो हमें किसी ने कुछ भी नहीं दिया. हम सोचते नहीं है ना. We don't think about it. We don't think about it. मेरे पास जो कुछ है वो अल्लाह का है. Anything that I have is from Allah Ta'ala. The fact that I can see, right, this blue chair and brown chair and light blue and dark blue, right? How can I see that? It's the blessing of vision. देखने की नेमत अल्लाह ने मुझको दी है. इसलिए मैं देख सकता हूँ. मैं color blind नहीं हूँ. I'm not color blind. Right? The fact that I can think, the fact that I can talk, the fact that I can stand, that I can walk, I can, move myself. हिला सकता हूँ, खड़ा हो सकता हूँ, चल सकता हूँ, बैठ सकता हूँ, सोच सकता हूँ, सूंघ सकता हूँ, खा सकता हूँ. I can eat, I can taste, I can smell. My heart is pumping blood. मेरा दिल धड़क रहा है, खून चल रहा है. My lungs are breathing. I'm able to breathe. Nobody is even realizing that they are breathing right now. कभी अस्थमा पेशेंट को देखा है किसी को? They can't breathe. इतनी मुश्किल होती है उनको. Right? The fact that we can breathe, the fact that our kidneys are working, there's a factory out there. किसी को जानते हैं इसकी किडनीज फेल हो गई हो? What happens to them? क्या करते हैं उनके साथ? Dialysis. You know what dialysis is? Dialysis, you take out all of your blood, put it in a machine. Machine takes out all the extra fluids, all harmful toxics, and then takes it out, and the blood is then put back into the body. सारा खून निकाल के साफ करके वापस डालना, 2-3 hour process. Every second day they had to go through dialysis. 3-4 घंटे हर रोज अस्पताल में बैठा रहना, हर दूसरे दिन। अल्लाह ताला ने मुफ्त की एक फैक्ट्री लगा के दी हुई है हमें, एक नहीं दो। Subhanallah. The fact that we can digest our food, it becomes energy and strength. कितने एहसान। فَبِأَيِّ آلَاءِ رَبِّكُمَا تُكَذِّبَانِ? Which of the blessings of your Rabb will you deny, O men and O jinns? किस किस नेमत को ठुकराओगे अल्लाह की? किस किस नेमत को ठुकराओगे? The sun, the moon, the stars, this beautiful fresh air that's out there in Islamabad today. I loved it. The rain. क्या अल्लाह की नेमत है। मेरा दिल चाहे तो बाहर खड़ा रहूं, इसमें बाहर बैठ के हम लोग बात करें। What a blessing, right? Beautiful weather. Hot, cold, spring, winters, autumn, summers. अल्लाह से ज़्यादा एहसान तो किसी ने नहीं किया। My house, respect, my spouse, my children, my parents, वालदैन, बच्चे, मियाँ, बीवी, घर, इज्जत, wealth. They're not begging on the streets. किसी से भीख नहीं मांग रहे। किस किस नेमत को झुटलाओगे? हल जज़ाउल इहसानी इल्लल इहसान। What should be the how can we give back? Can we give back? We cannot. What should be our response at least? अल्लाह के बंदो, कम अज कम अल्लाह के बंदे तो बन जाओ। कम अज कम। Let's be the ibadullah. At least be abd of Allah. At least recognize, Ya Allah, you are my Rabb and I am your abd. At least. ये तो कम अज कम है। अल्लाह के एहसान का कोई बदला नहीं है। कम अज कम तो ये एहसास कर ले कि हम अल्लाह के बंदे हैं। That we are slaves of Allah Ta'ala and we should act as slaves of Allah. In other words, we should listen to what Allah Ta'ala is saying and try to act on it, at least. What sort of humans are we if we do not recognize the blessings of Allah and do not try to give back? We cannot give back, but recognition is sort of giving back. तो अल्लाह ताला जो कहते हैं वो करें। अल्लाह ताला कहते हैं झूठ नहीं बोलो। हम सब झूठ बोलते हैं। Right? We all lie. Allah Ta'ala says don't lie. Allah Ta'ala says don't cheat. We cheat. Why has Pakistan become what Pakistan is today? Because we lie, we cheat, we deceive others. We don't think good about others. We don't control our anger. गुस्सा काबू में नहीं करते. We don't control our gaze. We look at immodest things. This thing has destroyed us and our generations. Right? We look at filthy things, immodest things. Allah Ta'ala has said, lower your gaze, don't look at anything that is immodest. लेकिन हम कहते हैं, हम तो देखेंगे, we'll see. We watch all of those things that are available on our fingertips. कैसे अल्लाह के एहसान का बदला कहाँ गया? हम तो बगावत पे अड़ गए अल्लाह से. We are rebelling against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Please recognize the blessings of Allah, people, and try to at least give back by being obedient slaves of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 5 वक्त की नमाज नहीं पढ़ते हम लोग. It's a shame to even talk about this. Seriously. That pray 5 times a day. Right? We should stand up. It's a blessing. It's a blessing that Allah Ta'ala has allowed a person like me to stand in front of Him. Who am I in front of Allah? मेरी हैसियत ही क्या है? फिर भी अल्लाह मुझको इजाज़त दे देते हैं कि आओ मेरे बंदे खड़े हो जाओ मेरे सामने. मुझे इजाज़त दे देते हैं कि raise your hand and make dua to me, talk to me. He allows me. What? Who am I? You know, an ant still has some comparison to me. Still I ignore an ant. What is my comparison to Allah? This whole planet Earth is nothing, is not even a dot in our universe, in our galaxy. And I am a lost thing in that small little planet called Earth. Still Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allows me to stand in front of me and to talk to Him. Stand in front of Him and talk to Him and make dua to Him. Still we do not stand in front of Him and don't try to talk to Him. Kya arrogance hai? What sort of arrogance do we have? Kya takabbur hai hamare? Kya samajhte hain apne aap ko? What do we think about ourselves? People recognize. Who are we? Who are we? Where are we coming from? Where are we going? What is the purpose of our life? Get up, wake up. और अल्लाह के एहसान को जाने और अल्लाह ताला के एहसान को जान के अल्लाह सुब्हानहू व तआला की अहकाम पे तो अमल करने की कोशिश करें और लोगों का भी शुक्रिया अदा करें. This is also giving back. At least people who are giving us, right, we should thank them for what they have given to us. Man lam yashkurin nas lam yashkurillah. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, who doesn't thank people has in reality not thanked Allah Ta'ala. Right? So be good people. Let's be givers. And when we are takers, let's try to recognize the things that others have done to us, those things that they have given to us, and try to thank them and try to give back. Don't be those people. Don't be those people who take but don't give, or who don't want to give. They want that good things be done to them, and they don't want to be good to others. Quran में इनको मुतफ़्फ़िफ़ीन कहा गया है. वैलुल लिल मुतफ़्फ़िफ़ीन. Allah Ta'ala has called them as mutaffif. Tatfif in Arabic language is exactly this, that you expect good but you are not good. الذين إذا اكتالوا على الناس يستوفون وإذا كالوهم أو وزنوهم يخسرون. That when they expect, that when they are sold things, they want that they are given in full measures, but when they sell things, they do not measure completely and they don't weigh properly. This is tatfif. जब खरीदें किसी से तो एक्सपेक्ट करें पूरा दिया जाएगा, जब दूसरों को बेचें तो कहें कि जी उनका या वज़न कम कर दें या फिर उनको नाप तोल में कमी करें. ये होती है तत्फीफ. Allah Ta'ala says, أَلَا يَظُنُّ أُولَٰئِكَ أَنَّهُمْ مَبْعُوثُونَ لِيَوْمٍ عَظِيمٍ يَوْمَ يَقُومُ النَّاسُ لِرَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Don't they think that they have to stand in front of Allah one day, on a great day when everybody will stand in front of Allah? Don't they think? उनको पता नहीं है हर बंदे ने अल्लाह के सामने क़यामत के दिन खड़े होना है. क्या सोच रहे हैं ये लोग? And our ulama have said tatfif is not only in buying and selling. Tatfif is also that I expect my wife to be modest, but I don't become modest myself. बीवी से तो कहूँ कि वो नेक पारसा बन के रहें, लेकिन मैं जिसके साथ जल्दी चाहूँ मैं उसके साथ अफेयर्स चलाऊँ या जिसके साथ मर्जी घूमूँ फिरूँ. ये भी तत्फीफ है. हर चीज़ में तत्फीफ है. तो प्लीज़ लेट्स बी गुड पीपल. और अल्लाह ताला के एक उसूल है, याद रखें, जैसा करोगे वैसा भरोगे. Whatever you will do, so shall be done to you. ये अल्लाह ने एक उसूल दुनिया में भी बनाया, आखिरत में भी बनाया. मैं एक हदीस सुनाऊंगा, बात ख़त्म करूंगा. मैं जब छोटा सा था ना, आई थिंक 7th 8th ग्रेड में था, तो उर्दू की एक किताब हम पढ़ते थे, पंजाब टेक्स्ट बुक बोर्ड की. उसमें एक नज़म थी, उसके कुछ अशार फॉर सम रीज़न मुझे अभी भी याद है. पता नहीं क्यों वो कहीं पे जाके जम गए हैं किसी मेमोरी सेल्स के अंदर. वो शायर कहता है कि दुनिया अजब बाज़ार है, कुछ जिन्स यहाँ की साथ ले, नेकी का बदला नेक है, बद दे बदी की बात ले. मेवा खिला मेवा मिले, फल फूल दे फल पात ले, क्या खूब सौदा नक़द है, इस हाथ ले, इस हाथ दे उस हाथ ले. ये अल्लाह का उसूल है. इसको मैं इंग्लिश में, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू ट्रांसलेट दिस इन इंग्लिश बिकॉज दैट वाज इन उर्दू एंड इट्स ब्यूटी इज़ इन उर्दू. Give and take. Whatever you will give, you will get back the same thing. It's an usul of Allah. It's a principle set by Allah Ta'ala. I'll mention one hadith and I'll finish. Allah Ta'ala says in the Quran, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, there are many hadiths actually. Man nafasa an mu'minin kurbatan. Ghaur se sunein, please listen to it attentively. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, Man nafasa an mu'minin kurbatan min kurabi dunya, nafasa Allahu anhu kurbatan min kurabi yawm al-qiyamah. That whoever removes one hardship from a believer in this world, Allah Ta'ala will remove his hardship on the day of judgment. जो दुनिया में किसी मुसलमान की एक तकलीफ को दूर करेगा, अल्लाह क़यामत की मुश्किलों में से एक मुश्किल उसकी दूर कर देंगे. And if you want to understand the intensity of this hadith, we have to understand what the day of judgment really is. Day of judgment, my friends, is a day when even the prophets will be saying, Nafsi, Nafsi, Nafsi. I'm worried and concerned about myself. Leave me alone. This is day of judgment. Difficult day. उस दिन एक मुश्किल दूर करने पे दुनिया में अल्लाह ताला क़यामत की मुश्किलों में से एक मुश्किल दूर करेंगे. وَمَنْ يَسَّرَ عَلَى مُعْسِرٍ يَسَّرَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِ فِي الدُّنْيَا وَالْآخِرَةِ. Whoever removes financial difficulty of somebody who is in financial difficulty, Allah Ta'ala will make it easy for him in this dunya and on the day of judgment, both. किसी की माली मुश्किल में उसकी मदद करना, अल्लाह ताला दुनिया में भी उसकी मुश्किलें दूर करेंगे, आखिरत में भी. وَمَنْ سَتَرَ مُسْلِمًا سَتَرَهُ اللَّهُ فِي الدُّنْيَا وَالْآخِرَةِ. And whoever hides the faults of a Muslim, Allah Ta'ala will hide his fault in dunya and akhirat. जो किसी मुसलमान के ऐब को छुपाएगा, उसकी गलतियों को, अल्लाह ताला इसकी गलतियों को दुनिया में भी छुपाएंगे, आखिरत में भी छुपाएंगे. ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि मेरे ऐब छुप जाए. मेरी गलतियां बहुत हैं. Everybody has a lot of mistakes that they've done in their lives. The fact that Allah Ta'ala will hide them and not reveal them, what a blessing. Wallahu fi awni al-abdi ma kana al-abdu fi awni akhihi. Allah Ta'ala keeps helping his abd, his slave, till his slave keeps helping his brother. Allah अपने बंदे की मदद करते रहते हैं जब तक कि बंदा अपने भाई की मदद करता रहता है. कोई मुश्किल है ना आपको, किसी मुश्किल में पड़ जाए, कोई हाजत हो, कोई ज़रूरत हो, आप किसी अपने दोस्त को कॉल करें, यार कोई काम है, वो कहे कि हाँ यार व्हाटएवर, मुझे हेल्प चाहिए, मैं मूव कर रहा हूँ, मुझे हेल्प चाहिए, आपको मैं आ रहा हूँ, आई एम कमिंग. वो जो वक्त आप अपने भाई की मदद कर रहे होंगे, उस वक्त में अल्लाह आपकी मुश्किलों को दूर कर रहे होंगे, आपकी ज़रूरतों को पूरा कर रहे होंगे. The time that you are helping your brother, Allah Ta'ala will be helping you and will be taking care of your needs at that time. And the hadith continues, وَمَنْ سَلَكَ طَرِيقًا يَلْتَمِسُ فِيهِ عِلْمًا سَهَلَ اللَّهُ بِهِ طَرِيقًا إِلَى الْجَنَّةِ. Whoever follows or takes a path to seek knowledge in that, Allah Ta'ala will make easy for him a path to paradise. وَمَجْتَمَعَ قَوْمٌ فِي بَيْتٍ مِنْ بُيُوتِ اللَّهِ يَتْلُونَ كِتَابَ اللَّهِ وَيَتَدَارَسُونَهُ بَيْنَهُمْ إِلَّا نَزَلَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ السَّكِينَةُ وَغَشِيَتْهُمُ الرَّحْمَةُ وَحَفَّتْهُمُ الْمَلَائِكَةُ وَذَكَرَهُمُ اللَّهُ فِي مَنْ عِنْدَهُ. When people gather together in one of the houses of Allah, reciting the book of Allah and studying it amongst themselves, tranquility, sakina descends upon them, mercy covers them, angels surround them. وَذَكَرَهُمُ اللَّهُ فِي مَنْ عِنْدَهُ. And Allah Ta'ala makes a mention of these people with those who are with Allah, yani angels. And then Prophet ﷺ said, وَمَنْ بَطَّأَ بِهِ عَمَلُهُ لَمْ يُسْرِعْ بِهِ نَسَبُهُ. that for whoever is slowed down by his deeds will not be hastened forward through his lineage. कि अगर किसी को उसके अमल ने रोक दिया, पीछे कर दिया, तो उसका हसब, नसब, कबीला, नाम, फेम उसको आगे नहीं लेके जा सकता. मेरा चचा तबलीग में, मेरे मामू हाफिज़ कुरान, मेरे वालिद मुफ्ती, गुड फॉर देम, गुड फॉर देम. उनकी चीज़ें मुझे आगे नहीं लेके जा सकती. मेरे अपने अमाल, my own actions will help me on the day of judgment alone, people. Let's be people of actions. Let's be people of giving. Let's become those people who remember the ihsan of others, the good things that others have done to others, and try to compensate that for others. And Allah Ta'ala loves these people. Allah Ta'ala loves these people. May Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala accept your coming, and may Allah Ta'ala allow all of us to become good people, kind people, giving people, caring people, loving people. Let's spread love. Let's spread care amongst each other. Don't hate others, people. इन नफरतों को ख़त्म करें. बहुत आग लग चुकी है पाकिस्तान में. नफरतें ही नफरतें हैं. जिसको देखो दूसरे से नफरत करता है. घर में देखो नफरतें हैं. सास बहू से नफरत करती है, बहू सास से नफरत करती है, भाभी नंद से नफरत करती है. हर बंदा नफरत कर रहा है. हर बंदा नफरत कर रहा है. एक कबीला दूसरे से नफरत करता है, एक ग्रुप दूसरे से नफरत करता है. हर जगह नफरत है. हमने ख़त्म करनी है ये नफरतें. We have to finish this hatred. Everybody is hating each other in the house, outside the house, groups. Let's finish this hatred. Let's spread the message of love, the message of kindness through the acts of kindness, inshallah. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wa jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum.